Hi everyone, welcome to my tutorial on glamorizing Jessica Alba. Obviously Jessica is beautiful in and of herself, but I'm going to show you how to make her even more glamour type looking and beautiful through Photoshop. So first I'm going to open a file, a picture of her. And I suggest when you do this that you use a large photo of the model you're using. And yes, this only really works with models or, women basically, or men if you so choose. So let's open this. And the first thing we're going to do is create a new layer. Well, duplicate your background layer and rename this to Glamour. I apologize for my slow computer. I'm still on my laptop because the hard drive on my desktop is fried, so I have to buy a new one. We're going to rename this Glamour. Okay, and the first thing we're going to do is go up to Filter, Blur. I believe it's Smart Blur. Yes. No, that's not it. Ah, that's what it is. Filter, Noise, Reduce Noise. It may take a while to load, because it has to load the whole picture. And what we're going to do is set Strength to 10, Preserve Details to 0, which will smooth out her face and her hair. Reduce Color Noise to 100%, and Sharpen Details to 0. And as you can see, this totally smooths her out so she looks pretty much like a doll. Let's see what happens if we remove this. I'm not sure I can tell the difference. Oh, so you can leave that. And hit OK. And for you, it probably won't take this long to switch over. But for me, I am on a slow laptop, so it shall. Now, if we move in close to 100%, we can see that she's a lot smoother. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab this zoom tool and zoom into her eyes. Well, we'll do this eye first. And we're going to grab the eraser tool. Make sure it's a soft eraser, small enough so that it won't go through to the outside of her eye. Okay, so let's reduce this to about 45%. And then just erase. I have it set on 61%, so you can set it to 100 if you have better coordination than I do. And make sure you get her makeup. Just erase. And what this does is it keeps her skin smooth, but it brings out her eyes and her lips. And I like to do the eyebrows as well. Gotta be a little bit careful with this. I'm just doing a quick job here for the sake of time, but okay, and then we'll move over to her other eye. Increase this a little bit. She has absolutely beautiful eyes. And perhaps in future tutorials, if you want to know how to change the eye color of, of a model, I'll show you how to do that. So feel free to subscribe to my RSS feed or through my website, or hit the contact page and send me an email. Let me know what you want to know about Photoshop or web design, and I'll see what I can do for you. Okay, so now that that's done, we'll move back, and you can hit Control-Alt-0 to zoom back out to 100%. Okay, and now we're going to get the zoom tool and zero in on her mouth. Beautiful, beautiful mouth. Okay. Grab the eraser tool. This should be a little bit less of a brush because, because it's a smaller area and it would look horrible if you went outside the line, so to speak, and got part of her chin or something. That's all you do, just keep erasing the main parts that you want to have focus or be brought out a little bit. Make sure you get her teeth. Let's move this up to 100%, make sure we're getting everything. There you go. Now we'll zoom out. And look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Let's zoom out a little bit more so you can see. And here is what we started off with. And here's our result. Okay, and that's it. Now if you want to, say, change the color of her lips, just hit a new layer, zoom back in, and pick your poison pretty much. Pick a color. Let's do, say, a deep red. Zoom back in. And just paint. Maybe we should not erase and actually get your paintbrush tool. Make this a hard edged brush. Okay? 45 pixels. No, that's too big. 25 pixels. Uh, 100%. Now I'm just going to do a basic quick job here. Obviously you would take your time. This is also better done on a graphics tablet because you'd have more precision. Anyway, it's a horrible job, obviously, but you get the point. And then what you do is just put it on, say, overlay. That looks horrible. And just to reduce the opacity as you see fit. Fix up some spots. Erase where you need to erase. Add where you need to add. And that's how you change lipstick. Pretty straightforward. And you can give her pretty much any color you choose. Let's erase on her teeth. Oops. Okay. Anyway, you get the point. But that's how you would do it. Okay? And that is a glamorized Jessica Alba. Let's change the size of this photo to say 800 by 600 to give you a little bit better view of our work. And there you go. A glamorized Jessica Alba. Subtle enough of a job so it doesn't look like a completely new person, but absolutely beautiful effect. So thank you again for stopping by and enduring another Tammy Creations tutorial. Be sure to subscribe to my RSS feed for updates on my site and new content, and contact me for any tutorials that you'd like to see. Thank you. Have a nice day.